What's up guys, Alex here, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showing off probably the most underrated unit, well not unit, but probably the most underrated Gotenks. Oh dear, why is that popping up? Don't do that, don't do that. But today, right, bit of a wonky start, the STR Super Saiyan Gotenks, upon his release, in comparison to the STR one, he was honestly very average, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. But now, because we have these incredible new leads, we have great support units, I feel like he is going to be very good on this team. And to be honest, I'm looking at all of these categories, and what I really want to do is just show off a few of the units that aren't necessarily in the limelight, you know, or have never been in a position to actually perform well, if that makes any sense at all. So that obviously does include units like this STR Gotenks in particular, because 99% of the time you're going to go for the physical one. So I do want to see how well he performs on this particular team. To be honest, at this point, I feel like as long as a unit manages to break the 1 million mark at 100%, they are good. Realistically, a unit that is capable of getting to at least 1.5 mil at 100% is like, okay, this is a unit that I think is worth getting to 100%. There may be a situation where he is just behind that number, but let's see what he can do. So right now, he is getting an attack increase from Gotenks to super attack mechanics, so of course I am taking that into account. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Wait. Wait, hold up. I just remembered. Woo, for a moment there, I was like, wait, I take that back. I did not mean any word of that. So the thing about this Gotenks, and that was just extremely like unlucky. So this Gotenks gets an 80% attack increase when he is facing one enemy, and because of course we were facing two there, that happened. So I just remembered because I looked at the passive beforehand and realized, wait, there we go. And of course I decided to take on like one of the very few boss rushes with multiple enemies, but it's whatever really. So now we know, and I believe our next turn is actually going to be, see, the issue with the rotation that I'm going to have next is that we do have Pandel, who is an incredible support unit, no denying that. We have STR Gotenks as well, so can activate a few links here and there. But the main link that we aren't going to be activating is Super Saiyan, so I'm curious to see how much of a difference that actually does make, because we are still going to have the STR Gotenks that is going to provide an attack increase with his super attack mechanic. So let's see what happens here. Right. See, I'm still kind of shook by that, not gonna lie. I just saw the attacks there, like, under 600k? In this economy? At 100% as well? Like, I knew something was wrong. The moment I saw it, I knew something was wrong. So this Gotenks will end up by around 200k, so... Right, come on, show me the big numbers. Just over 1 million. Ooh, okay. Now, what I want to see is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks with the Pandel. I think that's what I want to see next. So I'm pretty certain that this, well, I mean, obviously it's still Gotenks, so they are going to share a few attack links, but I just want to see the other STR well, I said the other. I want to see the STR Gotenks with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and then the Pandel at the end. Like I said, because it's over 1 million, it's not necessarily that bad. But you also have to take into account that he is getting the attack increase from STR Gotenks as well as the Pandel. So he is getting big increases there. So he may not be able to do that by himself. Wow, okay, didn't even have to go on to the next stage. So one thing that I'm going to try here is I am going to give Gotenks the STR, well, they're both STR ones, damn it, the Super Saiyan STR Gotenks, the attack increase from the base form. He's not getting his passive. Damn it! Wow, this really isn't ideal. This is not ideal. But I do want to, well, can I do that? I don't know. I do want to see what the STR Gotenks can do you know, with that increase. Maybe without the increase would be better. Because, I mean, that is him, like, right there, that is him without an attack increase from his passive. So, you would expect that, you know, the attack increase with his passive to be a bit higher. But, I mean, it is what it is, so. Okay. I am relying on the fact that we are going to take the Vegeta out here with a normal attack. It's a crit 418,000 damage with a normal attack. That is mad. Right, now that is the Goku done. Passive will be active. Gonna keep the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in rotation. Right, I can't. Right, how? So 1,400. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So there isn't a link that STL Gotenks has over Super Saiyan. To be fair, this is going to be the best possible setup for him, and it shows us how he's going to perform normally. Oh, my boy. My boy. See, he doesn't suck. Okay, he definitely does not suck. But honestly, after seeing that display, I highly expect him to get closer to 1.5 million with the Pandel in play. Not going to pick up those physical orbs. I think I'm going to get a Dokkan mode regardless, but we are looking at the attack stat anyway, so I am going to just, when I do get the Dokkan mode, which is inevitable, of course. I can avoid it, actually, can't I? Yeah, I'm going to avoid the Dokkan mode, but most of the time I look at the attack stats just to see, you know, how, let's give them a more accurate depiction, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. Right, now we have Int Jita. Right, so gonna, so he okay, for a moment there I thought he shared an additional link with the Pandel. Right, so that is in fact a Dokkan mode. Now, like I said, I am gonna skip it. I believe, what is Super Saiyan? No, it's gonna be a tough one, to be honest, because because pretty much every single one of his attack links were active, apart from Super Saiyan. Is that slightly higher? I think it's about the same. To be honest, I said I was going to skip the Dokkan mode, but I didn't. But the attack stat was just under 1.1 mil, which isn't all that different from the last result. But this rotation is technically better than the base Gotenks one, and I'm actually, wow, I'm actually kind of disappointed. I dare say that the base Gotenks hits harder than the Super Saiyan one. I actually think that's the case, because I think this Gotenks has, you know what, let's have a quick look. Hold on. I'm actually certain that this Gotenks, or the base Gotenks, has, what do you call it? The base Gotenks has better 12Q multiplier. Right, gonna try to, find the other one. Hold on. The base, okay, there we go. So the base Gotenks has the potential to get a 100% attack increase from his passive. He doesn't have Super Saiyan. His 12Q multiplier is 135%. Now, this other Gotenks, the one I'm using now, the Super Saiyan one, exact same 12Q multiplier, 135%. He actually has a much lower attack stat by around 700. Let's roll with this. He, for the most part, has a better link set, but that just comes down to Super Saiyan, so it's whatever, really. But I dare say that the base Gotenks actually hits harder. To be fair, this STR Gotenks awakened with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks event, so it's a newer awakening in comparison to the Super Saiyan one. But damn, that is bad, especially if you compare him to the physical one. At least give him a better 12k multiplier. That kind of sucks. He's still decent, like I said. Like, you can get him to 1 million. Ooh, wait a minute. This is gonna be him right now. I'm pretty certain I already tested this, but might as well do it again. So, this should be him with, like, no external increases. So, wow. His attack stat does not go up by that much with the Pandel support. It goes up by, what, 100k, maybe? Around that amount? I'm actually kind of disappointed. Damn. Don't get me wrong, he is still decent. You know, for what he is. But is he worth the orbs? Probably not. You're much better off just getting the physical one to 100%. Like, the physical one, like, there is nothing that the STR one does that the physical one can't do. Physical one gets 100%, seal super attacks. Okay, yeah, it's a better 12k. No, the exact same 12k multiplier. Higher attack stat. They are basically the same card, apart from the fact that the physical one can seal, and he gets a 100% attack increase instead. Honestly, the base one, and Super Saiyan physical are very similar. Now, I don't really care if I die at this point, because that was basically the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, I am curious to see how this ends, but... So, 1.13 mil. Okay. That's not bad. 1.1 mil. I'm getting the additional super attack. So, the Dokkan mode kind of deviated a little, but... Okay, not too shabby. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.